What's up, people? So today we're out here at the pond. We are getting ready to start working on the west side of the willows that I planted. I planted them all the way down, back all the way to the roadway over there. A lot of the brush was pushed over on this side. What we need to do now is push it over even further and start clearing out a path. I don't know when we're gonna start putting up the fence over here for the goats around the pond, but this is the first step we gotta do, is go in. So you can see Dad behind me back there pushing everything over. I got my zero turn and a weed eater. I'll come back in behind him and mow a path just outside of the willow trees that we planted and try to get this stuff cleared up. The end goal, once again, is to have the goats out here to eat along the pond's edge. They'll be able to drink from the pond and help clean up around the island and just back behind my parents' place as well. Give them plenty of food, plenty of area to free range, and it'll be less work we're gonna have to do in the future. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and continue pushing all this brush out of the way. And like I said, I'll go back in, mow and weed eat, and make this look too many nice. So let's stop talking, let's get to work. All right, so just like that, we're stopping. We're gonna go look for something here. I went to go get a chainsaw, and Dad said he saw about a 6-foot blue indigo go into the brush. So we're gonna be smart and we're gonna go after it. We're not gonna kill it or anything, we're just gonna go look for it, because we know they eat the bad snakes. Normally I have my snake boots on, but not today. I cannot believe I'm going into a brush looking for a snake. Sorry in advance, people, if I scream like a little biatch, if I happen to step on it. I mean, no telling back in here. This is part of the property that blocks off the highway, so we do have a little bit of privacy on this side. Oh, he said it's over there. Well, hold on, let me get over there. Do you see it? I'm coming. And just make sure I don't step on anything because I have my boots on. He went in a hole?
Yeah. Big as my arm in diameter. He's down in that hole right there.
You said it's about as wide as your
Oh yeah, it's as big as round as my forearm. Its head was almost the size of my hand. He went down in that hole.
big old hole down there. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone, but
I don't know what's down in there, but if it's a rat or something like that, he's gonna get eaten.
But yeah, they're good for eating all the bad stuff around here for the most part. So, like I said, we weren't gonna harm it or anything. We just wanted to try to see if we can catch it on video. But anyways, I'm not complaining that we didn't run across it. So now we can stop talking and get back to work. Well, I wanted to address something, then we'll get back to work. Yeah, I know that there are snakes out here, water snakes. I am gonna have chickens and stuff, and the only way I would probably kill a snake is if it was inside the chicken coop, trying to mess with my chickens. But
If you put some good
chicken wire or something
wire
up.
around it, you keep them.
But I wanted to show you something real quick too before we start cutting stuff. These are those, what do we call them? Is it the Weesach? Ritamas. They put off a lot of thorn stuff. That's what I had on the property. We cleared a bunch of it out, and here's what we're talking about. It's got just thorns everywhere on it.
And that's what swatted me right in the head.
Yeah, he got a cut on his head already. So we're gonna go in and just pretty much just trim off this side, probably keep the rest of it just for a little bit of privacy on the other side. But yeah, we're gonna get this cleaned up. So anyways, for the 18th time, we're gonna stop talking and we're gonna get back to work. All right, so while he's still clearing out some of that brush over here, pushing it back, I'm gonna go ahead and get ahead of him real quick and cut up some of these trees. He's already been cut a few times and we don't want that to happen anymore. So I'm gonna come in here and trim up some of these trees just a little bit. We still want them for privacy, but you can see a couple right here. I just need to trim up a hair and then so on. So that's what I'm gonna do real quick. See how long it takes us to get this stuff done. All right, so he said he wants to just probably push him over with the tractor. So unfortunately, I got cut a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see a little bit of blood. It ripped right through the shirt like nothing. So that's one reason why we're trying to get rid of these as well, and why I got rid of all these trees on my property, because those trees suck. All right, so I went in and weed eated around all the willow trees that I put in, all these little clippings you can see, just so Dad can see it a little bit better when he's in here clearing the stuff out. But we're gonna push all this brush back. I don't know if we're gonna lose those two trees right here or not, these little tiny Ratama trees. All this stuff's gonna go, and then Dad's just working his way down. I'm pretty sure he's gonna knock these little trees down. I'll go ahead and put you guys down real quick so you guys can enjoy him doing a little bit of destruction. All right, so you can see Dad's pushing everything at an angle. We do have these willow trees once again that are already starting to get established. They've already grown up quite a bit. Some of them already almost waist high. So it's making it a little bit harder for him to go in and start to push the stuff over. But as you can see this way, we are able to get it done. Still have to go in and clean up a bunch of stuff, but the fence will just go just on the west side of all these willow trees, and it'll give the goats once again plenty of food to eat. They'll just trim it up all the way as high as they can reach, and then we'll let them just grow up as high as they want to grow. But for now, we're going to continue trying to knock all this stuff out. It's going to be a long day. Boom, it is done. Dad is an absolute beast on that tractor. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of room to work with. Actually, I'm gonna flip you around real quick and just show you. So there wasn't a lot of room to work with over here because these trees were already established. You can see some of them are almost waist high already. So these will start growing really quick here. So he had to go back in and out Austin Power style and push all this stuff up. And then once again, we'll put the fence all the way around. So it'll give his goats plenty of room to pretty much roam all around my property and theirs and eat off the pond and stuff. So it'd be kind of cool having goats again in my backyard. I do miss having animals, but I'm just gonna get what I can when I can. So I already got some chickens ready to go, and then I'll be able to share my parents' goats, get some more in the future, and start selling some babies. There's always people around here asking my dad when he has some babies, so maybe we'll have to let them start breeding and make a little cash on the side. But once again, you can see all the way down that way. Once these trees grow up, you won't be able to see anything over here. You can already see that it's fairly covered with some of the brush and stuff here, but I wanted to go ahead and just put this video out for you guys just to show that we don't just work on my property, we work on everybody's property around here, try to help each other out and just make life a little bit easier. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit short, but hey, they're not all long. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.